So Matt, it's 3 points on the road today against the league leaders. Just how happy are you with the team's performance?
Yeah, so look, obviously we're delighted with that today. You know, it's we've got a just rewards today, and I think for a team, you know, we've to a man, sorry, we've been outstanding. I think, you know, the boys have carried out their jobs fantastically well today, and it's a real team effort and a squad effort because, you know, it's a difficult place to come. They're obviously, they haven't lost in 9. I don't think they've won 9 in 11. Sorry, so obviously they're a fantastic side, you know, with some very, very good players. But I think we sort of set out from the start to say that the boys needed to be, you know, they've got to get 10 out of 10s, 9s out of 10s each player today. I think they did that, and I thought the subs in the squad did very well as well. So all in all, we're delighted. I think we've been knocking on the door recently with some good performances, but not quite finished teams off or taking the chances when we've had them. But today we certainly did, and yeah, we're delighted for the group. They're good boys. They're young lads, but today they've got what they deserved.
And with 4 goals, the side was obviously clinical today, but at times you also defended very well. Coming into the game, Boreham had 13 in their last 5. Was that something you specifically looked at kind of in the approach to the game?
Well, look, I mean, as a management team, you know, Gaz, Joe, you know, we put together some very, very good formations and how we defend, and, you know, the structure within and how we do that. So, you know, it's a real team effort, real work in progress with the team that we've got and the lads that we've got. But today, you know, like I said, to a man, they were fantastic, and, you know, all the hard work that goes on a training pitch to set the structure correctly for what we do. You know, you've seen it today, and I think today's probably, you know, that a performance where everything sort of come together. But, you know, that's the kind of standards, and that's what we're trying to get from these lads week in, week out. It's not, if it was an easy science, then everyone would do it. You know, and sometimes the performance levels are up and down from the group because they're young. But today, to a man, they got it right, and, you know, it's testament to them that they've taken all the information on board, and they've managed to handle the pressure from a really, really good side. You know, they're going to be obviously right up amongst it come the end of the season. So, you know, they've handled the pressure, they've handled the occasion, and that can be a good sign for the future.
It's another tough game on Tuesday night against 𝗣cie, back at home. Yeah. They're currently second in the table. So how will you look to take this game and work that into your approach for Tuesday night? Well, look, I mean, you know, it's a different test. Every game brings a different test. I think they lost today, so they're going to be looking to try and bounce back straight away. So look, we know Woods, we know his side. You know, they're a good team. They've got some really good players, and we've got the utmost respect for them, as we have for everybody in the league. But, you know, we fancy our chances when we get it right to be able to compete with everybody, and we've shown that today. So look, whilst we understand, and we've had a little run of games where people maybe looked at us and thought we do well to get some points from there, then you get a performance like today. But I think if you look at it, actually our performances of late have been good, and maybe just in both boxes, like we keep saying to everybody, we've not been quite as aggressive, or we've not been, you know, we've not finished teams off or taken the chances when they've come our way, and we need to be a little bit more ruthless when the chances come. But today we were, defensively we were strong. There was a few lads as well, you know, Freddie's been out for a while and he's come back and he's been fantastic again today. But, you know, I think there were good performances all over the pitch. I thought Luke Spokes was outstanding in midfield, really dominant in there, led the midfield. But, you know, there's good performances all over the place. Nice to see Matty come back, and I thought he was excellent up the top, looking after the ball for us and taking some pressure off. But, you know, we're going to need everybody. We've got some players now. We've got a big squad. There's going to be some people that are going to be left out of the squad because we can only fit so many in. But, you know, we really like everybody that we've got here, and it's never because we don't want the lads in the squad. It's because it's a big squad, and we need a big squad because you've got a lot of games, and, you know, what they have to put themselves through physically is a demand on them. You know, being part-time, so the lads will come in and out as we see fit. But, you know, they can all be delighted with themselves today because, for what we've asked of them, they've carried it out perfectly. Thanks, Matt. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Cheers.